Today's caper is bankrolled by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and viewers like you.
This program is brought to you by Toyota.
All these people want to know.
Where in the world is
Carmen San Diego.
This is Adria Heidler. She recently visited Guam, the birthplace of her mom. This is Stephen Richter. He enjoys skiing, tennis, gymnastics, and target shooting. He recently drove from Maine to Florida with his family. This is Jasmine Munoz. She speaks Spanish, French, and English, and she likes to write stories.
And this is Vic the Slick, Carmen San Diego's mealy-mouthed, mustachioed marauder.
Vic the Slick.
His last known whereabouts? Nara, Japan, the nation's first permanent capital from 710 to 784 AD. Nowadays, the city's famous for Nara Park and the 1,000 rare Shika deer that wander its grounds. They're tame and extremely popular with park visitors. Some members of the Shinto religion even consider them divine spirit messengers. But yesterday, the hooved hotshots involuntarily vacated the premises when that sauntering decanter of banter, Vic the Slick, tiptoed into the park, unleashed his lasso, and departed with the deer. He's thinking of selling them to Santa as a second-string team. Gumshoes, you've got to catch Carmen and stop that creep who made the deer disappear. And here's Acme's senior agent in charge of training new recruits, Greg Lee!
Hey, how are you? Hey, guys. Oh, yeah. Thanks very much. Good to see you. Adria, how are you? Steven? Jasmine, how are you? Listen, I want to remind you guys, the one of you that catches Carmen San Diego, if one of you does, you will get a trip to anywhere in North America. That's not fair. And to help you do that, we're going to start you off with 50 Acme Crime Bucks. And you already know how to play this game, right? So we're just going to start off with our very first clue from the Acme CrimeNet computer. Take a look. We'll turn this thing on. And, oh, it looks like we have something coming out of the tape feed here. Let's just see what this is. Well, now, I'm not exactly sure, but that looks like, to me anyway, that those are deer tracks. And there seems to be something else here. It says, search the Changdong. Oh, yeah, no, wait, I know about this. That's the northern plateau of a region in China. I worked a case there once before. The place was an independent country then, and till the 1950s, and a lot of people want independence again someday. So, you guys, it also says here, be careful of altitude sickness. You might get dizzy, weak, or nauseous because this area is almost 3 miles up. Okay, keep that in mind. We'll just turn this thing off. Okay, guys, name the province, if you will, please. Is it Tibet, Inner Mongolia, or Xinjiang? Remember the clues that we heard? Jiangdong Plateau, an independent country until 1950s, and averages 15,000 feet above sea level. Everybody's ready? Adria, we'll start with you. What do you think?
I chose Xinjiang.
That's a very good try. It's Xinjiang. Stephen, what do you say?
I chose Tibet.
Tibet. What do you think, Jasmine?
I chose Tibet.
Tibet. The answer we're looking for, of course, is Tibet. The easy one. Sorry about that. Okay, so Stephen and Jasmine, you go up to 60 crime bucks. Nice job, everybody. Now, for our next clue, we turn to Scott Weinger from Acme, voice of Aladdinette. Watch.
Hey, Gumshoes. Vic's in a country where people traditionally lived as nomads and herders. Many still do. But today, half the population lives in the nation's capital. You're headed for a port town that's a gateway for Red Sea shipping. What are you doing? Stop, cut it out. Now go nab Vic and show him the gateway to prison. What is this? Come on.
All right, thanks again. Thanks a lot. Name the name the country, if you will, please. Is it Kuwait, Cyprus, or Djibouti? Remember the clues that we heard. Half the population lives in the capital. Port is gateway for Red Sea shipping and traditional life as nomads and herders. Okay, here we go. Trying to find the answer, trying to find Vic and the park. Okay, Adria's ready, so is Jasmine. And Stephen, have a little trouble with the cards, but you got it. Nice job, you're ready. Adria, what do you think?
I chose Kuwait.
Kuwait, what do you think? Stephen?
I chose Kuwait.
Kuwait, Jasmine.
I chose Kuwait.
Kuwait, the answer we're looking for is Djibouti. Oh, sorry about that. Very sympathetic audience again today. Okay, so everybody stays where they are. Adria, you have 50. Stephen has 60. Jasmine, 60 crime bucks. Nice job, guys. Wait a minute. Sounds like some rumbling out here on the street. Hey, guys, what's the word on the street?
Well, actually, Greg, it's the word on the sale. The word is Odyssea, or as we'd say in English, Odyssey.
Oh, yeah, you're talking about Homer's epic Greek poem.
That's right. Vic's on a Greek island in the Ionian Sea. Now, people think it was once the kingdom of Scetia. In the Odyssey, the island's people sailed Odysseus back home to Ithaca after his nearly 10-year venture.
Well, so he's got 10 years. We only have about 10 minutes, so I really can't wait much longer. Thanks a lot, guys. Okay, you guys heard it. Name the Greek island, if you will, please. Is it Rhodes, Andros, or Corfu? Remember the clues that we heard? Located in the Ionian Sea and mythical kingdom of Shira in the Odyssey. Okay, come up with an answer as quick as you can. Stephen's ready, so is Adria and Jasmine. Still thinking about it? Now she's ready. Adria, what do you think?
I chose Andros.
Andros. Stephen, what do you think?
I chose Rhodes.
Rhodes. Jasmine?
I chose Andros.
Andros. The answer we're looking for is Corfu. Sorry, guys. Boy, that's tough. Very hard one, though. Adria, you're still at 50. Stephen's still at 60. Jasmine's still at 60 crime bucks. Now, we go to our next clue. But you guys, there's no question what that's about, right? You know that's time for the lightning round, which means all of these following questions are about Vic's most recent known whereabouts, which is Greece. So hands on your buzzers. 5 points for every correct answer. Question 1. One of the world's largest athletic shoe companies takes its name from the Greek goddess of victory. Stephen?
Nike?
Nike's right. Nice job. 5 for you. You knew that already, I guess. The Greek artist Dominicus Theotokopoulos is world famous, but he's best known by another name. Is it Picasso, Andy Warhol, or El Greco? Stephen?
El Greco?
Is right. Nice job. 5 for you. You're not Greek by any chance, are you? You're doing very well on these questions. Number 3, the word democracy is taken from a Greek term. Does it mean power of the people, every vote counts, or the buck stops here? Stephen?
Everyone's power. First.
I'll read them again. It's power of the people?
Yeah, power of the people.
Oh, that's the right answer. Nice job, Stephen. 5 for you. That means at the end of that round, Adria has 50, Stephen is up to 75 crime bucks, and Jasmine 60 crime bucks. Nice
Greg,
job, guys.
my office right away.
Yeah, Chief, I'll be right there. You guys stay here just a minute. Let me just go. You know, she really can't run this place without me. Hey, Chief, what? Wait a minute, you look different. No, you do. You look spiffier or something.
Oh, well, I just had my earrings polished. Thank you, Greg, for noticing.
That's it. Boy, you really look good. I'm not kidding you.
I'm glad you think so.
Listen, would you mind? Just let me go. I got to show this to the gumshoes. Just let me bring them in here.
No, Greg, we don't have time. We barely have enough time to tell the home viewers about the contest.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Listen, every time you watch the show, write down what got stolen and from where. When you've collected 4 loot and locations, write them down on a postcard with your name and address and send it to Acme Crime Net, P.O. Box 4300, New York, New York, 10163.
And every day we'll pick 5 people whose lists are correct and send them each a Carmen t-shirt. Here are today's winners. Congratulations to all the winners.
Yeah, good for them,
Yeah.
huh? Yeah. You know, my gosh, Chief, really. I mean, you look so good. Just let me go get them, and I'll bring them back. It won't take that long.
Greg, I can't have all 3 of them just trooping through the office. What do you think this is, Grand Central Station?
Well, no, I... Said that, really? Oh, yeah, sure. You know, Chief, it's funny, but I hadn't really noticed this before. Thank you. Hadn't noticed this before, but, you know, it really is like Grand Central Station. I see what she's talking about now. Because,
Everybody! Go away! Go! You two, the paper, go, go! Tickets? Oh. Yeah.
Okay. See, that's the 459, running late again. Okay, guys, remember, we're still looking for Vic and the deer. Now, fortunately for us, though, Acme Bugnet has just intercepted this phone conversation between Vic and Carmen Sandiego. Watch.
Stashed the deer in the Great Cypress Swamp. It's located much further north than any other cypress swamp in the U.S.
What in the name of vinyl is a cypress swamp?
A swamp with cypress trees, like the Florida Everglades. Look for soggy peat moss with live cypresses growing out of it and fallen cypresses embedded in the moss.
How am I going to find this place, Carmen? Despite my rugged good looks, I'm not exactly the Daniel Boone type.
You can't miss the place. It covers 50 square miles on the Delmarva Peninsula, mostly in the second smallest U.S. state.
Okay, Comzarino, I'm off to see a man about a swamp.
Okay, guys, name the state, if you will, please. Is it Delaware, New Jersey, or Rhode Island? Remember the clues that we heard. Great Cypress Swamp, second smallest state in U.S., and located on the Delmarva Peninsula. Stephen's ready, so is Jasmine, so is Adria. Adria, what do you think?
I chose New Jersey.
New Jersey. Stephen?
I chose Delaware.
Delaware. Jasmine?
I chose Delaware.
Delaware. The answer we're looking for is Delaware. Nice job, Stephen and Jasmine. Okay, so that means, Adria, you have 50, Stephen has 85, Jasmine has 70 crime bucks. Nice job,
Greg,
guys.
Greg, I just got a clue delivery. Look.
Oh, wow.
Francs. So, Vic must be in a country on the Pacific coast in South America.
Well, now, how do you figure that, Chief?
Simple deduction, Greg. See, these are pork francs and these are chicken francs. So, I asked myself, what did these pigs and chickens eat before they were turned into francs? And I answer myself, pig feed and chicken feed. So I asked myself, what are pig feed and chicken feed often made of? And I answer myself, fish meal, dried, ground up anchovies. So I asked myself, where do those anchovies live before they get dried and ground up? And I answer myself, why, just off the Pacific coast of South America. So I asked myself, which country on that coast, south of the equator, has a major industry catching, drying, grinding, and exporting those anchovies?
And what do you answer yourself?
I don't answer myself. The gumshoes figure it out.
Okay, guys, fine. Name the country, if you will, please. Is it Peru, Brazil, or Colombia? Remember the clues that we heard. Country on the Pacific coast of South America, south of the equator, and the country exports fish meal for use as pig and chicken feed. This one must be easy. Everybody's ready. Adria, what do you think?
I chose Peru.
Peru. Stephen?
I chose Peru.
Peru. Jasmine?
I chose Peru.
Everybody said Peru. It must have been easy. It's Peru. Nice job. Okay, so Adria, you have 60, Stephen has 95, Jasmine, 80 crime bucks. Nice job, guys. But we just received word now that Vic has left Peru, so let's pick up the chase.
The chase.
We do promise you this, we will never overact ever on this show. All these are worth 5 crime bucks. Hands on your buzzers, please. Listen carefully, watch the monitor. Here we go. Vic head out in a deserted city of the Incas in Peru. Stephen?
Machu Picchu?
Is right. Then he drove the deer to the capital of Bolivia. What city is he in, Stephen?
La Paz.
La Paz is right. Vic crept across Bolivia's eastern border. What country is he in, Stephen?
Brazil.
That's right. Next, he hauled the deer from Brazil to the city of Asuncion. Name the country, Stephen.
Paraguay.
Is right. Vic flew the deer from Paraguay to the Pacific coast of Chile. Name the mountains he crossed. Adria.
Andes.
Is right. Nice job. That means at the end of this round, Adria has 65, Stephen 115, and Jasmine 80. Nice job, guys. Stephen, I thought you were going to sweep for a minute there, but Adria got you there in the very last. Nice job for everybody. Okay, now it is time for the final clue of this round, which means you guys have to decide how much you want to risk. If you're right, we'll add that amount to your score. If you're not right, we'll subtract it from your score. You can risk 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, or 50 Acme crime bucks. Here's the portion of the world where we think Vic is headed. Now, if you think you know a lot about this part of the world, you may want to risk a lot. If you don't know very much about it, though, you may not want to risk quite so much. So, take a look at the map and think about it.
How much you gonna get? Yeah.
Okay, everybody's ready. Now for our final clue, we turn to Acme ATM Net. What do you say?
I just got a tip. Vic's hiding out in the Argentine region where another outlaw hid out long ago. Butch Cassidy. Between bank jobs, Cassidy spent muchos pesos on a cattle ranch there. This isn't your typical balmy South American spot, Gumshoes. In fact, it's one of the most desolate places on Earth. Lots of glaciers there, too. Now go get him.
Okay, thanks a lot. He's on the money as usual. Listen to the name the location, if you will, please, guys. Is it Mato Grosso, Patagonia, or Gran Chaco? Remember the clues that we heard? Butch Cassidy hid out there. Desolate region of Argentina with lots of glaciers. Come up with an answer as quickly as you can. This is the final clue, so lay it down right there in front of you when you're ready. Adria, we're going to start with you. You have 65. How much did you risk?
I risked 20 crime bucks. 20
crime bucks. It'll take you up to 85 if you're right. What do you say?
I chose Patagonia.
Is right. Nice job, Adria. Nice job. Jasmine, you have 80 crime bucks. How much did you risk?
10.
10 crime bucks. If you're right, you'll go up to 90. What'd you say?
I chose Mato Grosso.
Oh, tough break. That's not the right answer. You go down 10, but we're not finished yet. Steven, you've been leading for this entire game. You have 115. How much did you risk?
I risked 10 crime bucks.
10 crime bucks, right or wrong. It looks like you and Adria are going on to the next round. What'd you say?
I chose Gran Chaco.
Okay, that wasn't right. You go down 10 to 105, but you still have enough. Adria and Steven, you go on to the next round. Congratulations. Listen, Jasmine, you were a great detective. You were in there for most of the game. We have something very special for you that we put together. It's called an Acme Travel Kit. Chief.
Your help was indispensable in tracking down Vic. Now, here's a token of our appreciation. It's your Acme Travel Kit. Inside, you'll find an atlas, the official Carmen watch, a Carmen T-shirt, a subscription to National Geographic World magazine, and it's your World Ball. Perfect for half-court play, full-court play, or a lecture on plate tectonics. Yes! Congratulations. Be careful, Greg.
Okay, Chief, I'll be careful. Don't worry about it. Okay, guys, listen up. It's time for us to go to Patagonia. What you have to do is find Vic and bring back the deer, okay? You guys ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. Adria, if you'll get to the door. Steven, if you'll take my hat, please. My bags are right to the right there, so once you go out the door, take a right. You guys can come along, too, if you want. Right this way. To the right. To the right. Who's that guy with the fishing rod, Chief?
I don't know, but I hope he's one of ours.
Okay, guys, here we are in Patagonia. Come right through here and take your positions right over here. The Chief has some very important information for you, and I'll just plug her in here and you can hear it.
Gumshoes, there are 15 places here in Patagonia where you might find Vic the Slick, the Warrant, or the Deer. Let's look at a few of them. First, the Pampas, broad, high plains, home of gauchos, cattle ranchers, and sheep herders. Don't be sheepish. Search it thoroughly. Next, Moreno Glacier, where you get an up-close and personal look at the Ice Age in action. Wow, look at that baby go. It's really cold now. That chunk is gonna break off any week now. It's... Try the Torres del Paine National Park, home of lots of wildlife, including llama-like beasts called guanacos. Now, that's your briefing, Gumshoes. Now go patrol Patagonia and claim victory over Vic.
Thanks a lot, Chief. Okay, guys, remember, just a couple things for you to keep in mind. You have to find the loot, the warrant, and the crook in that order in a single turn. If you do that, you get a chance to try to catch Carmen Sandiego. You catch Carmen Sandiego, you get that trip to anywhere in North America, okay? Steven, you were ahead at the end of the last round. You go first.
Penguin Reserve?
The Reserve.
Vic the Slick.
Wow, okay, you found Vic on the very first try. Remember, though, you have to go in the right order. Loot, warrant, crook. Go ahead, Steve.
Lake Argentino?
Lake Argentino. Okay, nothing there, but you found Vic right off the bat. That's not bad. Adria, go ahead.
Strait of Magellan.
Strait of Magellan. No, nothing there. We'll turn it back around. Steven?
Milodon Cave?
Milodon Cave. No, nothing there. Adria?
The Pampas.
The Pampas. No, nothing there. Go ahead, Steven.
Rio, Colorado?
Rio, Colorado.
Doe, a deer, a stolen deer.
Go ahead.
Volcan Tronador?
Volcan Tronador. Sure, okay. Nothing there. We'll turn that back around. Go ahead, Adria.
Rio, Colorado.
Rio, Colorado. By the way,
Asian mishap.
are we pronouncing that one right? Rio, Colorado? We are. Okay, go ahead, Adria.
Penguin Reserve.
Penguin Reserve.
Vic the Slick.
Okay, we found the loot. We found Vic. Remember, that's in the wrong order. Have to go loot, warrant, crook. So be careful there. Go ahead.
Strait of Magellan.
Strait of Magellan. Nothing there. Okay, we turn these back around. You've seen how this is played, obviously. Nice job. Steven, what do you
Rio,
think?
Colorado.
Rio, Colorado.
Pilford Petting Zoo.
Go ahead, Steven.
Valdez Peninsula.
Valdez Peninsula. No, still no warrant. We'll turn these back around. Adria, your turn.
Rio, Colorado.
Rio, Colorado.
Wrangell Rudolph's.
My personal favorite to date. Go ahead, Adria.
Carmen de Patagoni.
Carmen de Patagones.
The warrant.
You have the loot. You have the warrant. Do you remember where Vic is?
Penguin Reserve.
Is Vic still at the Penguin Reserve?
Vic the
Yeah!
Slick. Bonsai.
Come here, Adria. Come here, buddy. Give me a little high five. Thank you. Come right around this way. Come right around. Yeah, so we can see it. Right, right. Listen, now you found Vic the Slick. Now all I have to do is put him in jail, pull on the chain, and do it.
Vic the Slick's in jail.
Okay, you put it all together. You had used the right strategy. Now you're where you're at. We'll talk about your next adventure in just a little bit. First off, Steven, listen, man, you were a great detective. You led the whole first round. We have something very special for you. Chief.
I know how hard you've been working, and I know that some cases can be tough on a young gumshoe. So, to cheer you up, I've assembled an official Acme travel kit, along with a world band radio that you can use to catch up on the latest from Radio Japan, the BBC, the Voice of America, even Radio Moscow. Congratulations.
Thanks, Chief. Okay, now, as you know, we have to find Carmen Sandiego. And before we do that, though, we want to find out if you happen to catch Carmen Sandiego, where you'd like to go if you do that. So inside, there's a piece of paper and also a pen. Take your time, but you know, we're doing a show, so just write it down.
Where do you want to go?
So you know how good it is. Very good. And you may know, too, if she happens to catch Carmen Sandiego. But first, we have to find out where she went, and usually we get an informant call right on cue. 100 and some shows. Hello? Yeah, it's for you.
Hello?
Darn that, Carmen. I've gone from salesman of the century to starching socks in the prison laundry. I'm climbing down the ladder of success. Look for Carmen in Africa.
What do you say?
In Africa.
Okay, so, Adri, you and I are going to Africa. Chief.
Here's a list of places Carmen may have traveled. Guinea, Togo, Niger, Cameroon, Zaire, Uganda, Burundi, Ethiopia, Tanzania, Zambia, South Africa, Lesotho, Swaziland. Greg, let's go to the map. Feel good.
One of these, buddy. Oh, you're calm, you're collected, you know what you're doing, right? All right, you know what you have to do here. Let me explain it for those who may not. What you have to do is identify 8 countries in 45 seconds. If you are right, you will hear this sound. If you're wrong, though, you'll hear this sound. Now, it's very important to remember, if you hear that wrong sound twice, leave the marker where it is, come on back, and we'll continue on with the game. If even you get the right place in the country, also remember this, that the judges cannot give you the high sign until the marker stops moving, okay? But once you get 8 and 45 seconds, you get that trip to anywhere in North America. How will you feel?
I'm fine.
I think you'll feel better than that. How will you guys feel? Yeah, there. Come this way, Adria. Come right up this way. We'll get 45 seconds up on the clock. You guys be sure and cheer her on, okay? Your buddies are here. Here we go. On your mark. Get set. Go. Come with the count of 3. Guinea. 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 Do it, buddy. Do it. No, try it again. Try it again. No, no, try it again. Come on. Bujumbura, Burundi. 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 No, try it again. Try it again. Burundi. No, no, come this way. Come this way. Lusaka, Zambia. 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 Do it, buddy. You know this one. Yes, yes, yes. Come on. Pretoria, South Africa. South Africa. No question here. Yes, yes, come on. Douala, Cameroon. 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 Come on, Adrian. You gotta hurry. You gotta hurry. No, no, try it again. Try it again. No, come on back. Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. 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 Oh, tough break. 2 and 45 seconds, but this is a tough map. Give her a big round of applause, you guys. This one is always a very tough map. It's so big, you know, let alone it's sometimes hard to find these particular countries. But listen, you did some great stuff for us today, and you caught the crook. That wasn't bad. That's what we asked you to do, right? Chief, what do you say?
Carmen Sandiego can be hard to catch, but you did the job you were hired to do. You captured Vic the Slick. That's why I'm giving you a portable CD player and this library of CDs from around the world. And pay particular attention to this CD by Rockapella, featuring our theme song. It may contain some useful clues for your next case. And listen with pride. You are a sleuth. Congratulations.
Congratulations, buddy. And I've heard that Rockapella tape. It's very good. You're going to love it. So listen, you've been doing some great stuff for us today. There's one thing I want you to do. You know what it is.
Do it, Rockapella!
Well, she sneaks around the world from India to Carolina. She's a sticky finger culture from Berlin down to Belize. She'll take you for a ride on a slow boat to China. Tell me, where in the world is
Carmen Sandiego?
Steal their soul in South Korea, where their money comes right up from the Red Sea to Greenland. They'll be singing the blues. Well, they never Arkansas her steal. We come from the jungle. Tell me,
In the world is
Carmen Sandiego. She's a lot smarter than Molly to Bali, Ohio. Right back. Well, she'll ransack Pakistan and Pakistan and Scandinavia. They should stick 'em up down under and go pickpocket burn. She was the missing misdemeanor when she stole the beat from Lima. Tell me, where in the world is
Carmen Sandiego?
Oh, tell me, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Tell me, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Where could she be? Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
This is Lynn Thigpen for Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? And remember, when vile bad guys rob and harangue, I clock them with my boomerang.
Tell me, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
All contestants have been briefed regarding game rules prior to their appearance. All geographic information was accurate